Yeah, what's going on, New York? Woo! Yeah! 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 What's going on, New York? Thank y'all once again tuning into It's All Good TV. This is part 2, baby. Shout out to littlepumpkin.us. Yeah. You can party with T if you want. Yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. What's going on, New York? Thank y'all once again for tuning in to It's All Good TV. Remember to support bcat.tv.com. It's All Good TV. Remember to support bcat.tv network. It's the heart and soul of Brooklyn. Public access is the heart and soul of the world. As you can see, the studio is full today. This is part 2 of the show I had with Junior and Kay. They got a conscious movement that's going on right now, which we're trying to focus on the health and well-being of our young kids of today, teaching them how to eat right and think right and eat right. You know, today I have Shonda over there. How you doing, Shonda?
Good. Hi, Terrence. How are you?
I'm good. And in the middle we have Miss Jen.
Hello.
How you doing, Jen?
I'm good. How are you?
First off, I just want to thank y'all for coming down to It's All Good TV because y'all are friends of Kay and Junior. I want to know did they approach y'all to the vision and what they're working on? Did they talk to anybody about what's going on, with the clothing line and everything?
Well, yeah. Kay, I know her as Candy. She came to me and she approached me in regards to the clothing line. She said that she wanted to promote a certain clothing line, and it was, fashion with a cause, basically.
Right.
Trying to move forward into attacking the problem of childhood obesity.
Right.
Right.
That's nice. That's very nice because I think it's a real issue. It's a real serious issue that's going on because you have a lot of kids out here that they're passing away before their time. Because they're not eating right. And like the last show me and Junior was talking about, whatever the kids see their parents eating, they're like a mirror. They want to eat it too. So if some of y'all are watching This All Good TV and you're eating like a triple Big Mac right now, you need to sit it down. You need to sit it down and continue to watch the show. And Jen, you're a parent and everything. I want to know, why is it so important for you for your kids to eat right?
Well, I think it's difficult, because you see a lot of the commercials and everything. It has to do with the fast food and the junk. So it's really important that they have something like this where the kids see something fun that they can wear, something that is, good for them. And luckily she's really into fruits and vegetables. She likes to eat her fruits and veggies, but it's difficult as a parent to get her to want to. So looking at some of these images, it's fun and it makes it a little bit more exciting for her.
Right.
So.
Right. And as he showed up earlier, that we do have a couple of designs and everything. If Shonda, you can pick up that shirt and show it up to the camera right there.
This one?
Mm-hmm. That's one of the designs right there. And what it says on the front?
Absolutely yummy.
Absolutely yummy. I've heard that. I'm sorry, excuse me. I heard that word before. But I mean, that's that design right there, and the whole concept of the wording. I mean, it should just let everybody know this is a serious deal. This is a serious issue that we need to do. We have a lot of kids today. They would rather sit home and play games and eat all day instead of getting out and exercising and running around. Do you have any kids, Shonda?
I have a daughter. She's 4 years old.
Okay.
It's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very hard as a mom to get her to eat right because all she wants to do is eat the things that she likes, which are not necessarily good for her. So I think that this is definitely a positive movement, getting the kids to like the foods that are actually good for them.
Right.
Yes.
And you know, you try to sway your kids where you try to give them everything that they want, but sometimes you have to get out of that habit too. A lot of parents, I can't look. No, gotta say no sometimes. No, you can't eat that. You know, hey, you can cry, but you can't eat it. I'm sorry. A lot of parents, you know, you got to get out of that, you know, that way of thinking. You got to tell your kids no. Put this down and try this. You know, but like I said in the last show, I mean, it's important for everybody, the parents, to get out and take walks and exercise with your kids and everything, and also change up whatever you have in your household.
Right.
You know.
Well, that's important too, because if it's not in your house, then you
Mm-hmm.
don't have it. But like you said before, also it's a matter of them watching what you're doing. So if you are exercising, you know, she makes sure she wants to exercise every day. She's watching what I'm doing. So it's important to have the healthy foods in the house, and you know, lead by example.
Right.
Because kids actually do mirror us.
Yeah,
they do.
A lot.
Yeah.
they do. Because I'm going to tell you, I mean, I used to eat like really bad. My jogging habit was jogging to Popeyes and then jog right back. That was my jog. That was my workout right there, heading straight to Popeyes. And then, you know, after you finish eating that, you know, you feel guilty and stuff like that. You don't have the energy and everything. You know, that's why, you know, it's good to just, you know, if your kids see you going shopping and they see you picking up apples, bananas, oranges, and greens, they're gonna be like, okay, this is what we're gonna have, this is what we're gonna eat. So it's a matter of changing that psychological habit so they can see you more, you know, just picking up green foods instead of picking up the chips, the ice cream, the cookies, the Captain Crunch and all that stuff, you know. So Shonda, what else do you think, you know, a lot of parents, you know, need to do or need to be aware of, you know, changing their habits, you know, trying to get their kids to.
It's great that you said that word aware, Terrence, because as parents we need to educate ourselves first before we could even take any steps towards anything. We have to bear in mind that 70% of children with childhood obesity retain that weight, and it carries on over into adolescence and their adulthood.
Right.
So they're not just obese kids, it actually takes over their adult life. Then we have to remind ourselves of all the complications that do come with childhood obesity. You have heart disease, which is the #1 killer.
Right. Diabetes.
You know, diabetes, all different sorts of complications that we may be faced with. So the best thing we could do for ourselves is educate ourselves.
Right. And do you have any, like, you know, places where parents to go so they can get educated? Do you have any places of your own?
I Google everything.
I mean, that's a start.
Yeah.
Google is a wonderful search engine,
Yeah.
you know. I'm a Googler myself. You know. So it's definitely, I mean, she's definitely on point. I mean, Google, I mean, if you want to search something, Google it. If you want to find places around your area, Google it. You know, if you want to find more places where you can, you know, get pamphlets on learning how to eat right, nutritional, you know, systems, and, you know, just do a Google search. I'm sure it's a lot what's going on in the neighborhood besides going to your, you know, your local store, your local fast food restaurant. That's the key. Fast food. People, oh, it's fast, I can get it. It's a short line, you know, I'm out of there. That's why I think people just off their rockers with their eating habits right now.
Well, that's the hard part, because you're working, you have to pick them up from wherever they are, and then rushing home. So it seems like the easy thing to do sometimes. But there are some things that they're coming out with now, more wrap places or places where you can get salads and more healthy choice. It's just a matter of, you know, maybe going out of your way a little bit to find those places.
Right. I found out, you know, a couple of times I've been in McDonald's, you know, by law they was supposed to put up the calorie count, and sometimes it don't even matter no more. People see this calorie count, they like, give me 3 Big Macs now. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know, I mean, some people just don't care. until it's too late,
Right.
till they're not feeling well or they're being rushed to the hospital. My last show, I explained to Junior where a couple of years back I went to a funeral where the young lady, her kid was 10 years old. He was over 200 and some pounds, and he had a heart attack. Yeah, you know everybody was after her, and she had that. I let my kid eat anything, but now look where he's at right now. You know, that's another thing. You're gonna have to keep tabs on the refrigerator. You gotta put some cameras up in the kitchen, video cameras. You know, because you know when you sleep and your kids is creeping. You know that. You know they creeping to the refrigerator. You know that.
They know where all the
Cookies are.
right?
Yeah.
And look for extra snacks under their pillows and beds and all that stuff. They be hiding all that stuff. And go check on them in school, because they might have a lot of this stuff in their locker rooms too. You know. And one thing that I really like about it is like they're really starting to change their eating habits in school
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
You know, because when I was going to school, the lunch was just it was terrible. You know, and I was overweight in school, so it's really good that, you know, they're being conscious now. They're figuring out, you know, we need to change, you know, the whole system, the whole thought process of eating, period. You know,
Making a big change in the schools, I would say. You know, all the lunches that are prepared are healthy. The snacks are healthy, and you can't even bring in junk. Like, she's not allowed to bring in junk or anything
Right.
for birthday parties. So they're
Right.
really trying to make it more healthy.
right? Shonda, do you have a lot of friends that you know that they are eating unhealthy?
Yes.
You do.
Definitely. Yes.
I want you to look into that camera and tell them you're wrong.
You're wrong.
What would you say to them? Look at
Well, I would appeal to their sense of motherhood. Firstly, you know, we love our kids, and sometimes it's hard to love them the right way. We love them how we want to love them, but we have to think about what's right for the kids. Do what's right for them, and not just, you know, appeasing their desires at the moment. Think about the long run, what it is that we're actually promoting and encouraging within them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's encourage good habits.
You can name some names if you want.
No, thanks.
You sure? All right.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm naming names, damn it, and you know who you are. I'm serious. So we basically need to focus on what's going on. And once again, I just like to shout out Junior and Kay for, you know, just being aware and being conscious about what's going on. And, you know, the movement is going to be crazy. And, you know, I wish them the best of luck. Y'all going to see, like I said, go to www.littlepumpkin.us. And also, y'all can see we all rocking the shirts. Everybody have on the shirts right here. You know, she has, Shonda has Banana Licious. But look at that. The name alone I just want to eat a whole bunch of bananas right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm serious. And Jen has on her shirt.
We have matching shirts too.
A healthy
Carrot sticks.
See a healthy journey. This is what life is all about. Staying on a healthy path and eating right, eating smart, because when you do that, you feel good about yourself. You have a lot of confidence and everything, and this is what a part of eating, and it has just, it's like a chain reaction. So y'all make sure y'all go to the website. Let me put it up on the screen right there. Make sure y'all go to the website and see what Kay and Junior's up to. It's a lot of events that they're gonna have coming up, and I'm sure you're gonna see Shonda. I'm sure you're gonna see Jen and her family and everybody out there. And if Junior and Kay have a walk, I definitely want to be there and, you know, and film and take pictures and stuff like that. And this is what's going on. I always promote a healthy lifestyle. This is what's going on right now. And Jen, is there anybody you know that you would like to talk to and tell them to start focusing on changing their eating habits and getting into shape?
Well, I'm a teacher at a high school, so I see a lot of the students are not choosing to eat healthy, and in fact, they're not. You know, they either admit